Y'all can show love. Hello. You guys can't just come in and look at your queen. Y'all can show some love. Thank you. Lord. That's not like us. I wonder what we got in here today. Because that's not our character. We just coming in here just looking. That's like you come in somebody's house and you don't say hi. You don't say nothing. My grandma used to get on me. When I came to people's house and I didn't say nothing, she really got on me. We'll get started in a minute. It turned out to be a beautiful day. Hopefully you guys can see me right here. You know, the sun, as you can see in the back, is coming. But it's coming from the back. So, and y'all gonna hear some popping. Because I had to put some gum. Utilize some gum today. But yes. So we gonna get started. Because I ain't got that much time today. But let me just get behind my ear. What is going on? But ooh-wee, I gotta tell you guys the shift, okay? Because the Most High, he wanted me to talk about the shift that's taking place. A lot of you guys, a lot of you divine ones gonna feel very uncomfortable. You guys have a spiritual staff. I'm talking about the Most High has sent for you, because people are going to be like in your face. Ma'am, sir, you'll be going somewhere. I'm talking about the bosses coming out. I'm talking about the person who owned the place. They coming out, sitting at your table. You're gonna have just people, random folks, like you're gonna feel like, hey, I just went to this store. I'm seeing you like at every store. Like, what's going on? They're like, oh my gosh, I know, huh? That's crazy. What a coincidence. Like, we're going to the same store. And it's like, no, they're actually trying to get next to you. Like, you guys just go out. Go out to the mall. Go out on an outing, like a shopping outing. Go and get maintenance done. Like, go get your nails done. Go get an outfit. Go get some shoes, some sandals. I don't know. I don't know what you guys do as far as your outings. But you guys go out, people are going to be flocking to you. It's going to feel very uncomfortable. Because the Most High has switched he shifts your whole timeline to where you're going to need a spiritual staff for protection. Because it's going to be that irritating to you. Like, you thought, like, okay, it's hermit mode. Like, you're going to be in isolation hermit mode. No. No, ma'am, sorry. No. It's going to be folks. I'm telling you. Like, folks going to be, it's like you got a whole audience everywhere you go. It's going to be so annoying to you. Because some of you guys, y'all just going to run out. I'm talking about, y'all thinking like y'all just going to run down the street. You might just still have your robe on, some slippers on. You be like, hey, I'm just going, it ain't really no big deal. I'm about to just go down the street. All of a sudden, you got a crowd of people greeting you, close to you. I mean, asking you like a whole interview. And you like, man, this is so uncomfortable. Like, I didn't come out for this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? You know, you're going to have so many questions trying to figure out, you know, why is this happening? Like, why is like, owners is coming out? Why is folks literally like, they see you all the way, I mean, they could be over like across the ocean, whatever, on their balcony. They like, hey, you like, what, you see me? You all the way across the ocean, you on your balcony. What are you talking about? Hey, how you got, there's thousands of peoples over here and you point me out. Like, how you see me? So it's gonna be so awkward. I know y'all, the Most High is working on he's working on our character, because it's gonna be so annoying. You know, you want to say something to people, but Most High like, man, it's not that time. Like, these folks mean you well. It's just I switched up your era, so your era is more you know, it's like people can see you. Like, you're not hidden anymore. Like, I'm talking about the spiritual. Y'all know spiritually how the Most High can hide you, right? You ain't hid no more. Since we see you, bruh. We see you. And it's like your real actual era is gonna come out, and folks is gonna be all like in your face. You gonna be like, man, like, this is uncomfortable. I just eating a little thing, and folks looking at you. Like, you know, it's like, y'all know, folks, when we eat, we don't like nobody looking at us. We don't really like nobody looking at us, period. You know what I'm saying? We're not one of them attention seekers. Like, we very private. You know, we like privacy. You know, we do things away. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be in a mix, but we be like over there. But it seems like every time you try to scoot, people scooting with you. Like, oh, I'm gonna scoot over here. And then all of a sudden, everybody lining up their chairs right next to you. You like, man, no, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing. I'm not even trying to come across like this, but this is overwhelming. I'm like, I'm overstimulated. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I'm really not. And this stuff started happening to me yesterday, and I had questions. You know, I just wanted to run a couple errands, y'all. And it's like, folks is gonna pick up your energy anyway, so they're going to like want to say something to you anyway, and it ain't got nothing to do with how you look or none of that, right? I just want to put that out there, because folks be thinking like, you know, we gotta look a certain, you know, us divine ones, we don't give a dang. Like, it ain't got nothing to do. We coming. You know, and our energy is gonna speak for us, period. That's why folks be mad, because they be putting too much effort in themselves, and when we come in, it's still like, the shift just shift, like, it shift on you. And it's like, these people you know, they did a lot to themselves to get this attention, and you walking in with some slippers on, and you walking in with a robe on, and people talking about, sir, ma'am, how you doing today? And you like, I wasn't even trying to be seen, period. You know, I'm just coming in here for a few items. Oh, we got that over here. Follow me. And all of a sudden, there's a line. You like, hold up, there's a line over here, right? Like, and then you got folks looking at you, mad. Like, who is you? We were standing here for about 15, 20 minutes. And you coming. You know, they be mad. And this is what is going on, but it's on a higher level. I'm talking about where that was like, the Most High actually hiding you, and you were still getting that effect. But now, bro, you not hid. Like, folks, y'all gonna feel so a little bit irritated. The Most High gonna talk to you about, you know, what's going on. Because I'm telling you, owners you gonna be pulling up. Owners is gonna be out. Like, hey, how you doing? Like, you coming in my establishment, they be ready to talk to you. You be like, hold up, are you the owner? They gonna be like, yeah, I'm the owner. You know, how you doing? And then you like, why are you coming out? Like, this is crazy. This is what? I'm trying to make up my mind, trying to figure out if I'm even coming in. They coming out, trying to greet you, like, you coming in my establishment. You know, like, what? All these other people over here, you coming trying to greet. You know, it's like, because you know where we came from. You like, you know how private our privacy is, you know, because folks didn't even leave us alone in our private moment when we were hidden. You know, we had to fight for privacy when we were hidden. Now the Most High took that, you know, our era of being hidden. You guys understand how annoying this stuff about to be? Do y'all know? I just want y'all to raw, relatable message here. Do you not understand when you leave your porch, 24/7, you like, oh man, I just want to stay in. You try to stay in, people knocking at your door. Hey, how you doing there? It's a good day today. You like, yeah, it's a very good day. I ain't got out yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I ain't made it outside yet. Oh, okay, well, see you out here. Like, it's gonna be so intense, y'all. I'm telling you. Like, when you thought, that's why you guys have the Most High is sending a different spiritual protection squad on you right now. Like, they treating you like your spiritual squad right now is treating you like you're a celebrity. Like, I'm talking about security. Like, they checking folks at the door. They like, hold up, who is you? You know what I'm saying? Like, on that level. A lot of you guys already know how you know what I'm speaking of right now, because y'all already felt it. Y'all like, what is going? Why are people pulling up? Like all of a sudden, folks is just pulling up out of nowhere. You go to places you thinking you gonna run in there, and folks is having a whole biography, like telling you a whole story. Like you like, dang, this supposed to be 5 minutes. Like I was supposed to come in here and like literally I already had planned my day out, and it ain't go. It's done. It's done. We ain't getting nowhere. I might as well scratch out. I can't do this today. Can't do that, because I'm telling you, people stopping you, and they want, you know, they want to speak with you. But it's like, this ain't the time. Like, I came to run. I got to get some stuff done. This is crunch time. And all of a sudden, you got the whole, you want to go, like, I just ran in there to get a feel, right? For my nails. And it was like Easter yesterday. So I just know that, oh, nobody ain't gonna be here. Everybody gonna be just, you know, parlaying with the Easter stuff. Right when I went in there, it was like one person or whatever. It's like an older lady, and it was like me. And I was like, okay, cool. Yes, right? I'm going in there. I sit down. They purposely made me, you know, wait a little bit so that everybody could come out from the back and say, hey, how you doing? Like, okay, you wanted this done? And then the manager came out and was like, yeah. I'm like, you know, he got his food and set it by me and started talking. I'm like, oh, no, this is not that type of party. No, bro, no, this is, no way. I'm in a hurry. I kept saying I'm in a hurry. And they kept trying to, like, take their time so I could stay there and they could just have this little, you know, this, I don't know what this was. I'm sitting there like looking at my phone. I'm looking at the time. I'm like, what is going on? I purposely came today because I just knew it was going to be a private little thing. It was no problem. It was like they even like, the workers was like, yeah, this is a whole little get together here. I'm like, this is not no get together. What are y'all doing? Hello? I'm a client. And they was just like, ain't no kiki. Hurry up and do my, hurry. And then it's like, you don't want to get ignorant. But it's like they bring the ignorant out of you. Because it's like, what are we looking, what is this going on? How do you feel? Like, what are you feeling right now? Like, this is something to get used to. You know how we have to fight for our privacy when we're hidden. Just keep that in mind in this message. We literally have to fight when we're hidden. But the Most High was like, nah, I'm hiding you, bro. Like, respect and enjoy the privacy that I'm hiding you. But we couldn't even, like, enjoy that because folks were still on our head. Where you going? What you doing? Where you going here? Where you going there? What's going on? What's next? You're like, chill. Ain't not supposed to be in, this is isolation? I mean, is this isolation or what is it? What season is this? I'm confused. And now that we out, it's even more on a 10. It's even more on a high. Oh my. I'm just trying to spread the word. So when y'all get out here, y'all will understand. There is no hiding your era no more. Like, folks, just a whole stampede. Everywhere. Don't think you just gonna go down the street and that's gonna be it. Or you just gonna sit and whatever you doing, and ain't no folks gonna pull up, or a whole folks gonna be on your way. It's a whole other area, a whole nother side over there. They tending to this side. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's like, they gotta say something so like cringy, because it's like, you just made that up. First of all, it wasn't really all that, but you just made it up. And it just like, you know that now that you got this message, you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Your era is not hidden anymore. It ain't got nothing to do with how you look. I'm sorry. It ain't. This is the whole spiritual thing where folks can sense like you somebody like a celebrity or something. Like you giving off like you somebody that they need to talk to. Like, no, this is somebody. You can't hide that. You somebody that's like in high demand. Let me get out. Let me approach you. How you doing? That type of thing. That's what the Most High was hiding. He didn't want people to feel that. So he had you in isolation. He hid that your era. But now your era, like, boom. People like, hey, how you doing, ma'am? Yeah, how you doing? They thinking like you somebody that they need to approach. They need to say something to. They need to greet you. They need to see, because your energy is wide up. It's wide there. Yeah, your era is not hidden. Nope. And it could get uncomfortable, you guys. I'm serious. It really could. Because you could be like I say, you could still be, homeless right now. And folks is literally, you getting that. I'm not playing. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with how you look. It ain't got nothing to do with what you have. It ain't got nothing to do with materialistic. This is a whole big era here. And folks, I'm telling you, it don't matter if you homeless. It don't matter if you ain't got, you ain't, looking apart. Just have everything to do with how people feel according to your era. Yeah. You know how folks were when the Most High was revealing, folks' era in the hood. I'm just using an example. Because, a lot of people came from Brooklyn in them trenches. And people found them. You would never, ever go and be like, oh, we're going to go to the hood. You know what I'm talking about? In the slums. That's what they call it. And find these people, right? No, they found them by their era. They be like, nah, that one over there, we got to get that one over there. Ain't no way folks gonna go to some area that folks would never go to for them to expose and get these people that are now like so-called celebrities. Okay? They were found by their era. It was something that was given that was like brung people in to get them from out of nowhere. I'm talking about places where you think you would never be found, but your era is too big. You know what I'm saying? They become actors. They become, singers. They become, so-called, rappers, models, all these different, majors. But you see where they came from, right? They'll tell you where they came from. They like, how did you even find me? Because I'm all the way in some secluded island where I can't, I even got Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi acting up. So I can't really go online because every time I try to, the Wi-Fi is not connected. So how you find me? That's how big your era is. It's like, I'm talking about this thing goes, you see how, how Wi-Fi, you could get Wi-Fi across the country, right? Because it goes the connection goes so deep. That's how your era is. Your era is like going to different countries, the different states, different avenues. And people like coming to you like, oh my gosh, that's so-and-so. You're going to have people coming up to you randomly like, you so-and-so. How have we met before? You're like, no. I don't think I met you before. I promise you. I know faces. I don't think we met before. But you probably, hey, they probably sensed your era and it felt like they knew you. You know what I'm saying? Because that could happen too. It's so far-fetched for people right now, but you will get it. Okay? I'm just a messenger. Okay? The Most High tell me stuff. And, yeah, exactly. Because you got an era where it's so, like, people can resonate with it. They feel like they met you before. Even though you might have met this person before, but maybe not even in this, in this lifetime. But y'all met before. Y'all did. But you might not have met them now, like in this lifetime. But when your era get exposed, man, it awakens people. It awakens people. Like, yeah, we had some type of group. Did we have some type of group, like some singing group or something that we did? I think we did something. And you like, no, we ain't did no group. We ain't did no project together. We ain't did nothing. They're like, are you sure? You got people resonating about what y'all did together. Now we did something. But that's how you gonna come together with your soulmates and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like some type of coming, like the eras coming together or something's happening, right? And you're like pulling in somebody that, you supposed to do something with. I don't know. Something. It's something that's occurring where you gotta be seen. Your era gotta be seen so that you can get into something. It's Most High is leading you somewhere. And it's something like far as a celebrity type of thing. I'm not sure if y'all about to be some next model, some singer, some actor, something, actress, artist. I don't know what y'all about to do, but y'all about to be seen. Somebody watching, somebody big watching, and your era is bringing it in, and they been watching. They like, I'm watching you. Somebody big about to put you on, and you ain't have no clue. You ain't even have no clue. You just out here just doing what you do, and you ain't even know that they folks is watching you. Yep, I said it. So if you thinking like ain't nothing coming, hey, you better think again. Folks is watching. Folks been watching you for a while. Really. It just, your era, half of your era been hidden. Because Most High didn't even want those type of problems to happen to you. Like, do you understand why folks need security? I'm talking about celebrities and stuff. Like, that stuff, it gets crazy. Folks start getting really obsessed with folks' energy and era, to where they want to, connect with you, like on a high level. Like, why can't we just be friends? Why can't we just, hang out? And you already told, you respectfully told them, like, this it's just not gonna happen. You're not trying to be rude or nothing. You just, we blunt. We like, I don't think that's gonna, I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, what do you want from me? I respectfully, told you that, no, I don't see that. But, you're a nice, beautiful person, but I don't see we working together. I don't see anything moving forward. Respectfully, though, because this person is just so anxious and just, somebody just, dang. Roger from Sister is giving that. Like, this is what people gonna be doing. It's like Roger from Sister. It's like Helga from Hey Arnold. It's giving like those type of people. You just gracefully letting them know, like, no, that's not gonna happen. But there's like we going on purpose here. Us, we purpose soul beings. We moving on purpose. So it's like our path is narrow. Everything, like options and stuff, is very narrow. Like I say, you could be a beautiful person, in and out, inside and out. But like I say, we on purpose. Like, if it's not like meant for us, it's really not gonna happen. Like, I'm talking about as far as friends, as far as doing business, as far as projects, putting something creative together. All these things. If it's not purpose filled, ma'am, sir, I'm just gonna let you know it's not gonna happen. It's not. No matter if you rich, it don't matter if you got this, you got that. If it's not purpose filled, it's not gonna happen. I'm letting you know that. We really like are like a mission. Like, our life is just like a whole little setup. It's already set up. It's already created. Folks be trying to change it. They be trying to add to it. It's already set up. But I'm here to let you know that you attracting now actual like, your actual purpose. So some of you guys, I'm telling you, it's gonna get real shifty. Gonna be a big shift. You're gonna be like, hold up, where am I at? All of a sudden, you're looking around like, what happened? Like a shift overnight, because you actually are stepping into, what you actually supposed to be doing. You actually attracting, the things that's supposed to be according to you. Yeah. Like, you're not hidden. Your era is not hidden anymore. It's fully there. And, things is just up. I'm just letting y'all know to get ready. And it could get irritating. You know, you be like, man, like you're private. Like if you're a private person and you just love your privacy and that's just your peace, ma'am, sir, you might want to talk to the Most High. You might want to talk to the Most High, because it's not that. You will, I'm pretty sure the Most High will allow you to get some privacy, but the way things is going, it's like you out in the public, like out, like if it's a big crowd, it's like your era is gonna bust to the scene. You know, it's gonna be easy to see you, is what I'm saying. It was already easy to see you before, but now it's just like, I'm telling you folks, when I made that example how it could be across the ocean, like folks could be across the ocean in their balcony, right? All of a sudden, all you gonna hear is, hey, hey, and you gonna be like, hold up, I know this person ain't talking to me. You, yeah, you gonna be like, how do you see me, sir? All these people. It's just like the Most High is making it, I'm telling you, he gonna make it known that your era is not hidden anymore. I'm telling you, I'm talking about folks that actually have your energy and your era. They gonna be trying to connect to you. You gonna be like, dang, why is this so-called celebrity calling me? I'm telling you, let you go out to one of them so-called, I wouldn't say clubs, but like, you know, little functions or whatever, where you go out to eat and you see a whole bunch of, like, you know, like people that's in the public eye. They're gonna be flocking you because they're gonna be like, you got the same energy and you got the same era as me. I'm gonna be talking to you. You know, your era's not hidden anymore. So they're gonna be like, you look like somebody that's you know, special, somebody that is important, like me. I'm gonna be talking, I'm gonna be at your table. And this is something that you gotta get used to. Oh, thank you. It is comfortable. It's very comfortable. And I gotta now, I was thinking about like in the summer, like, you know how we be having like little, you know, we be having like our little plans and stuff, and the Most High be laughing about our plans and what we about to do. Like, yeah, this summer or this today, I'm about to go do this. And it's kind of like he laughed because he's like, you can make plans, but, you know, don't be shocked when, you know, your plans turn around according to my plan. But I do have plans this summer, okay? And I'm gonna pick my places wisely or where I spend, but like I say, I can make my plans, you know. The Most High, he got his plans as well. But again, I still got mines, you know, and what I plan on doing according to, yeah, what brings me peace. But like I say, you know, you guys, you know, have an open, like, keep an open mind according to your era. Because it's not hidden anymore. Okay? Yeah, it's definitely spring. And somebody said, you know, it was like a little, you know, the wind was blowing a little bit this morning. So I had put on my hoodie. But in the afternoon, best believe I'm taking this thing off. Like, it's about to get hot. You know what I'm saying? So you got to start, you know, switching up your clothing, you know, for the season. You know, it's a different season. So, it's a lot of changes, y'all. It's just making me dizzy. Because it's like a lot. It's a lot of stuff going on. But I just want to really capitalize on your era. It's just out there. You know, so you're going to start. Y'all going to start seeing. Okay? I can't express that enough. You know, I see why the Most High did like put us in like this. I wouldn't say cage or nothing, but he preserved us. I can see why, because stuff can get real rowdy according to our era. So I'm glad that he did preserve us. Like, he put us over there like, nah, not right now, not right now, not right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't the time. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna get real, you know, we can, like, We diverse so we can, we can grow in anything. You put us in any section, we could just, we like, them geckos or geckos where they could just like, they could blend in, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you put them in, they could just like blend in. That's us. So we're like multi-fashion to where you put us anywhere, we're gonna do what we need to do. Okay? So I'm just here to let you guys know that it is a shift. Okay? And your era is out. And it has nothing to do, like I said before. I want to make it clear, just for the haters in the back. It has nothing to do with how you look. It has nothing to do with what you have. It has everything to do with your era and what the Most High had given you according to what you possess, your era. That's what's going to make room and make way for you. Because this is basically people, the Most High basically showing people who you actually are. If they was ever wondering. And then he wants you to know that it ain't got nothing to do with what you look like, what you have. None of that. Like I said, you could be homeless. You could be homeless. You could be a homeless woman, a homeless man. All of a sudden somebody coming, hey, approaching you. Like, oh, you so-and-so. Like they know you by your era. They know what you're capable of. They know your gifts. They know your talents. They know all this stuff. They're like, man, I don't care about what you thinking like. And you thinking like, oh, I care about how you look or whatever. I know you. I know what you're capable of. I know you. You're going to be like, at first, you're going to be like, bro, you don't know me. You don't know me? Yeah, I do. And it's just, I'm telling you, it's weird, y'all. It's weird. I can't really get in depth about it. But it's really something that it comes on a spiritual level. It's not, we got to get out of this fleshly, physical, just matrix bull crap. This stuff is on like a high vibrational frequency level. Is what you being seen for. I'm talking about where they can see the real from the fake. I'm telling you, how they be catching all these talented people in the hood. I'm telling you, the era Most High had put their era out there to be seen. Remember, it's millions of people in the world, and you go into like the hoods and the slums. No, these are people era. They're being seen based off of their era, their energy, all this like this high, this high like it's just like a suction of, oh my gosh, I hope y'all understand. It ain't got when the Most High hides you and he brings you out, it's because of your time. Really. Because it's a timing for everything. Some people like, when my time? The Most High got a timing for all his people. And he takes your era away because he don't want you to be seen. He don't want you to go forward. It's not your time. But when he want to bring you out and he wants you to be seen according to who you is, he will do that. Because some folks be like, man, I got to do this. I got to make this. You don't got to do nothing. Folks will find you. Once the Most High expose you for who you is, you ain't got to do nothing. You don't. Folks will come find you based off of their era. Like, there she go right there. There he go right there. How can we not see that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can we not feel that? And all of a sudden, up. Easy. Just up from there. But it's all in the time of the Most High, because some of you guys, you felt like you and put all this stuff out here and you made people, you try to make it as if people could see, like, oh, I'm an artist, I'm a model, I'm this, I'm that. And it's like, you not being seen. You're hidden. Folks, even if you do put it out there, they still can't see it. It's not your time. It's not. But when it's your time, it's crazy. It's intense. You don't have to show nothing. Folks already gonna know. And that's how the Most High work. He want us to know this, so he know that, oh, okay, that's how you moving. So I really need to just, wait on my time. Yes. Yes, ma'am, sir. It's a timing. All his children, he got a timing for. Some of you guys were made to be in the future timing, like right now. That's why it didn't work 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 7 years ago. It wasn't never going to work because that wasn't your time. He didn't want to bring you out then. That's not how he wanted to out you out. That was somebody else's outing. He got a specific outing for you to where he want to present you. Ta-da! There she go. There you go. You like, I've been here. Were you? And it's like, like they're like, I didn't see you. Oh, I was hidden. Yeah. I'm talking about the people that was supposed to see you. The Most High made sure they didn't see you. Or they didn't even know your value. They didn't know who the freak you was. If anything, it wasn't shown. It was like cloaked. Like he was just like, couldn't see nothing. But now, he took that thing off, everybody like, oh, what's that, there you go right there. You're gonna be like, stop playing. Like, you know I've been here. And they're gonna be like, no, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. You like, stop. Okay, this is ridiculous. And then you got already, but it's like, again, it's the Most High. You like, okay, the Most High literally, the veil really was on me though. I really had a veil on me. Because remember, we're for Pacific people, right? So if they don't wake up, we can't be revealed. It says we are assigned to certain people. Like our energy in our era is connected to certain people. So until they wake up, the Most High, he had to hide you until it was time. Because we for Pacific people. Remember, he made us for this group. Okay? And if they just not here with it, because it's not that general, it's not time yet. You gotta be hidden. These people he had to show these people out because they picked, this is the timing for them. This was the timing that they could be used at that time. It wasn't your time. I don't care what you put out. I don't care how talented you is. I don't care what you're capable of or what you can do. It's not going to work for you because it's just not your timing. But be well rested in that private, time. Because it feel really good. Like when you walk past, people don't even know you. You know who you is, right? People don't know you. That's a good feeling. That really is a good feeling. It's like, yes. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't, oh, this is beautiful. I can walk in here, even though people still sense your energy, it was still like, eye was like they had their eye on you, like, we don't know who that is, but we gonna keep an eye on you, because you look like, They probably like, yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye on you because you look a little bit suspicious. We don't know yet. Can't put our hand on it, but watching you. But they ain't know you though. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. But now it's like the revealing, like folks is like, yeah. They like, yeah, hey, nice to meet you. You like, who is you? Oh, I'm the owner. It's a pleasure meeting you. You like, oh, shoot. Oh, man. So now I gotta have, you gotta really meditate. Some of y'all may have to have you a one little drink. You know what I'm saying? Y'all may have to, do more of, workouts and, like really get on a really balanced, really balanced out here because it's like, it's intense. It's really intense. That's what I could say. You said someone's. Oh yeah. Well, they gonna be removed. They gonna remove themselves. They gonna be removed. Like the Most High actually is going to remove these people. You ain't gonna be able to even stay in those relationships. You ain't gonna stay really around them families. You ain't gonna stay in those establishments. You gonna be off you go. And then you gonna run into people that you're going to be like, oh, yeah, we could do this. I've been looking for somebody that, knew how to do this. Oh, I've been looking for somebody that I could team up with this. I'm telling you. You're going to just be out and you're going to find your whole little squad. You know, they can be like, yeah, I can do your hair. Yeah, I can do this. And all of a sudden, you gonna just, stuff gonna have to start happening fast, y'all. I'm telling you guys are in that energy, y'all in that era. And now and that's why the Most High is telling you to, make sure that you have your TLC. You know what I'm saying? And those who don't know about TLC, make sure that, you're putting yourself together now. Because it's the time. You can't just be walking out here looking like Don King. No more. You can't. This is not the time. That's why the Most High have y'all probably in the gym, working out, getting all, getting your abs together. You doing your hair now. You probably putting a little bit of makeup that you ain't probably never even wore makeup. You putting a little, hold up. Putting on, you know what I'm saying, doing up a little bit more, because this is not the time to be walking around here looking like that. I'm telling you, you're gonna feel out of place now, even though we don't care about all that. But this when it's a shift. You got to get with the shift. You got to get right. You need to get in the gym. If you feel like you insecure about you packing on a little bit of weight, you need to start hitting the gym. You need to start, you got 2 more months. Okay, June is coming. Okay, so, that's more than enough time to drop about like 10, 15 pounds if you need to. Tighten up. A lot of you guys, work on y'all skin. Get y'all skin together. Go get some, y'all melanated people, go and get some Vaseline. Y'all already know, dry skin. You can't have that. Make sure your hair is done. Most High are probably already talking to you about this, because you're trying to figure out why am I all in this type of energy? Like, why am I up here, doing myself up, giving myself the extra love? What is this coming from? And it's the Most High letting this change. This is the shift to change. You're about to start running into folks that, you might want to be, ready for. And not to say that your energy and everything is not going to speak. It is. But you want to be confident. Sometimes when you're doing yourself good, you feel more confident in yourself. It's like you look good, you feel good type of thing. So you want to make sure, because a lot of you guys out there, the Most High is putting you out there. Like, he like, look at her. He basically, when you go somewhere, he basically putting the energy like, look at him. Look at him. It's like you just walking in the door and people in their ear, they like, oh, we supposed to look at him. And everybody just heads just be. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure. Or look at her. And you just, ta-da, coming in the door. You feel like, what, is this a red carpet or something? I'm glad I did have an outfit on and looking up the part. Because I wasn't even going to step out like this. But I'm glad I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like, okay, yeah, I got to like do more TLC. Because the Most High actually put me out there. He's letting it be known that, I don't know what he's trying to set up, but I need to be ready. I need to be ready. And that's why I love in the timing. It's like, okay, I need to know the timing. It's a time and a place for everything, but when you know the timing, you got to move in that. Like, if you know the shift, you got to move in the shift. It's the real thing. Some folks be doing stuff that's out of season. This ain't even what you're supposed to be. You got to know this stuff. What season am I in? Think about it. Like me, if I put this hoodie on in the afternoon when it's about to be 70, 80 degrees, people looking at me like, do you not know it's been a shift? Why are you walking around with that? It's hot. You gotta go ahead and take that off. You see how crazy you look when you missing the season? Like when you doing stuff that's out of season, that's not even the right season. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all get that. I know y'all get it. That's why the Most High always warn us. He sent messengers and he really speak to us about the seasons and the times. Because I'm telling you, you could be doing stuff that's not what you're supposed to be doing, ma'am. You're in the wrong season. Wrong timing. I'm trying to, it looks dark. But yeah. Yeah. It's gonna get a little bit shaky, but it ain't nothing to us. We can move. We like them geckos. What I'm telling you, we can blend into any shift, any change. We blend in. We get right to it. Okay, this is the season for this. Okay, oh, this the shift for this? Okay. Yeah, I'm with it. You know, it's like, it's in us. We can do this. You know? But like I say, in the process, it is going to be a little bit uncomfortable. But you'll get it. Like you get everything else. You're the biggest. You do this. You shift, you move. You know, it's easy. Like, you know, it's easy for you to get into anything. This is how we was made. You know, and then you can start experiencing it when you get out there. When you get out here, I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all gonna be like, man, this is intense. Because the Most High, he's showing you that this is my son. Yeah, this is my daughter. I'm talking about everywhere. It's on a high level. You walk to the store, he putting it in people. This is her. This is him. And people gonna be so excited because they thinking you really somebody. You know, like you are somebody. But I'm saying in their head, they think like, oh, this is somebody that came in my store. This somebody, because it's like, that's what you giving. I'm telling you, everywhere. All up in your neighborhood. People like, you like, dang, we waving today. And you don't know that the season. They gonna be waving their little arm off. They be, dang, you still got your arm? You good? It's crazy. It is. It's a beautiful season though. I loving it. But I had to give y'all that message so that y'all don't be feeling like, you know, oh man, maybe it's some gang stalkers, or maybe this is some fooler. Nah, you know, you would sense that. You would get that feeling if somebody was, you know, the gang stalkers, because they got a horrible spirit to them. It's like they got them beat up cars. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is just like a cloud. Like like it's just a cloud around them. It's just like, get it together, please. Change your life. It's not too late. They just like, it's just something that they dragging that's very like, it's dreadful. But the ones that, you know, they just can't help it. They just love what you bring in. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful you know, vibration. It's a beautiful era that's bouncing off of you. You just look like you just like, when they turn to it, they feel like they want to smile and they want to like get into it. You know, they want to get into that vibe. You know, because you know, it's like a sound to everybody. Like everybody is, they bring some type of sound to them, and what you giving off is kind of like this, you know, this, it just feels like really happy. It feels like really enjoyable, and it just feel like it's just like you want to hide. You know, it is seen. You know, it ain't gonna be nothing that nobody could say that you're not, because they're going to, when they do approach you, or when if they do come near you, they're gonna feel it. You know, they're gonna feel it and they're gonna sense it. Period. Okay, so it is 9 o'clock. It is 9 o'clock, and y'all already know. There is a lot that we gotta do, and I gotta get ready because they're supposed to be fixing my windshield today, so I need to be available. I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm not sure if they just text me. No, they didn't text me. But yeah, I gotta get ready for that, you guys. I pray that you guys have a beautiful day. All is well with you, divine ones. I will be posting the replay up on my YouTube channel. It's Sunflower Infinity. You guys can go back. I do have one video that I'm already, yeah, it should already be up. If it's not up, I'm gonna check it so that I can post it. Or when I just did that one, okay? I got 2 more that I'm posting up on my YouTube channel, so y'all could go back and y'all could check it out. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I hope you have a beautiful day as well, okay? It's beautiful. I hope you do have a beautiful day, okay? I'll be back on here tomorrow and give you guys another message that the Most High want to give you guys. You stay fearfully. You guys stay wonderfully made.